Welcome to Evolving Color. My name is Tansy, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to upload a coloring book to Lulu.com. This is a book that I am uploading, Mother Earth is Tea coloring book. I use Canva to format my coloring book. The size of this coloring book is 11 by 8.5. And so here is the cover that I will be uploading. And all of these documents have to be in PDF form in order to upload to Lulu. You're going to go to lulu.com and click on Start Making My Project, or you can click Create, that's in the top bar. And the option I chose is Print Book and Publish Your Book. And here are the options where you can upload. I'm just going to do the bookstore and my direct Shopify website. And the book details, you're going to put your title, what language, and what category. And for the category of a coloring book, I always choose crafts and hobby. Next is the copyright page, and this is where you're going to put your info like the author, what type of license. I always choose all rights reserved. For the ISBN, you have the option to bring over your own, or you can get a free one, and this is only if you're going to be selling with the global distributor option. The next page is where you're going to upload your book. And like I said, it has to be in PDF form. And once you upload, it shows you the size and how many pages. And then I'm going to choose my type of paper and color and what type of binding that I want. And then also if you want a glossy or matte, I'm going to go with matte. And then it shows you how much the print cost is. And after you upload all your documents, you'll be able to see a book review. The book review is so that you can check your margins and bleed and fold areas just to make sure that the book is going to print correctly. I want all my images to be on the right side, so that's what I am checking for. The next page is where you're going to add your book details. So this is where you're going to put your description and what categories, and also your audience. And so I already have crafts and hobbies. So for my main one, I'm going to choose game and activities / coloring books. And then I went back and added nature, plants in general to the second category. So you only have to have one, but 3 are recommended. This is where you also add your keywords so that people are able to find your book. And then you're going to choose your audience. So I always choose general / trade, adult fiction, and nonfiction. The next page is where you're going to set your price and your payees. And they have 2 options. So there's fixed list price and revenue goal. And I always choose the fixed list price option. The info that's highlighted in green is your estimated revenue. So it shows it for the bookstore revenue and also Lulu Direct, which is connected to my Shopify. And if you chose the global option, it would show that as well. And then next is where you're going to choose your payees. So you can create a new payee or select from the existing one, and I already have one. The next page is review your book, and this is going to show you all your information, like your book details and your specifications, like the size and amount of pages. And you have the option to go back and revise if you need to. I'm satisfied with everything, so I'm going to go ahead and click confirm and publish. So everything is complete, and if you chose the Lulu bookstore, then you can go ahead and choose what type of access you want. I'm going to keep mine at private access just because I want to go through and look at the book before I approve it. And I'm going to go ahead and connect it to my Shopify store with the Lulu Direct. So once that is done, you can go ahead and order copies of your book, and the cost is going to be the print cost plus shipping. That is all for this tutorial. Thank you all for watching. I hope that this was helpful and that you're able to use it to upload your coloring book or whatever book that you have to lulu.com. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want, check out my website, evolvingcolor.com. Bye.